Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Had an issue. But out one of my fields, recently tiled. Stay on track. We got cover crops in the field, several rains. What we're doing is going over the tile lines with the stalk chopper, as you can see. The tile lines look like this, but before, well, they look like this mess. Big massive clods. We've had several rains on it. Nice decent rains. Everything's settled down. Talking about coming in with a blade, blading it down. No. No. Not like this. This does a job even better than we were hoping. This is magnificent. This looks magnificent. Chops up the clumps. The first set of blades on the stalk chopper are raised up slightly and the back are lowered. So in turn it chops up the front and then the back blades suck it in and stack it, literally. Like I said, we got cover crops out here. We got radishes, hairy veg right here. A variation of canola. Not seeing it right here. Here we go. We got two different types of clover. Right here, here's one. This is Balanza or medium red, I'm not sure which. We also got oats. We got everything out here that we believe is going to, well, oh, what? There's another one out here. But it's got a taproot on it. It's a brassica that will literally get the size of a carrot. Help open up the ground. This is clay ground. And I mean thick, thick clay. It's heavy, thick. This is quite literally an excellent stand of cover crops, as you can tell from the field. Nice and green, lush, exactly what we're looking for. The oats out here are going to die off. The radishes, some might live, some might die, depends on the winter. There's also volunteer wheat out here, hence the grass-like stuff you see out here. That's volunteer wheat, so that will also double as a cover crop, which is really good for the soil. Massive wide root system. We got a few volunteer beans that were accidentally left in a drill. Oh well. But the cover crop looks really, really good. So everything's going about very nicely. But yeah, we're going over this with the stalk chopper instead of a blade to shove all the dirt over, break up the clods. Very nice in the way it looks, not disturbing the cover crops, just disturbing the tile lines, the topsoil where the lines are, to help break up those clods. Because when we did this ground was, it was heavy clay. It is heavy clay, and the clods were just heavy. As you've seen earlier, the cover crop stand is very good. Nice, good, even cover crop. Making these clods that were here, well, less cloddy. Breaking them apart and everything. Looking very, very good. That's what we're doing out here. This entire field has been tiled. It's not 60-foot centers like some would say. This ground needs a much tighter pattern. So these are 40-foot on centers. We used my 8760 to pull the plow. This entire field was done with 4-inch tile, including the outlet. We did a tile calculator for this entire field. They recommended 3-inch. We had already bought 4-inch, so we just ran with that. And yeah. Now right here where I'm standing, this tile line goes down to there, which hooks up to multiple lines going that direction. This line goes that direction to the main outlet and goes up that way. Now the beautiful thing about this is it crisscrosses right here, but that's here nor there. We've had probably a good 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches. Last few days, it's really hot out here, which earlier today was mud almost. Now it's dried off enough to where we can do this, make the clods pretty much go poof, disappear. Like I said, we got a variety of cover crops out here. It's a multicultural cover crop, which in turn makes everything very nice. A variety of them. The radishes are brassica. Wait. That's a radish. That right here is our canola variant. Right here, there, these are the radishes, these are the canola variant. They're in the same family, they just go by different names. Now, so far, this is looking very nice. The ground isn't wet like it would have been if we hadn't tiled the field out right now. If we hadn't tiled it out, we wouldn't have been able to get out here at this very moment. But being out here at this very moment, the tile's doing its job. It's not sopping wet. It's nice. I'm out here walking around, looking, seeing if the tile's actually doing its job. Now right through here, there's no tile. This is a big old clay knob. And it's been tiled all the way around it. water don't sit here. It's going to go straight to the tile, drain off, and everything else. Now back here, this was like one of the wettest parts of the field, right back here. This is the back of the field. Clods here, as you can see, are extremely massive, because this back here was, it was bad. Like I said, I'm out here walking around, taking a gander, seeing if anything's wet. If it's not, okay. If it is, well then, we're gonna have to do some investigation on that. But I know for a fact we didn't dip down to a point of the tile not working. I mean, right here, I mean, it's damp, yes, but it's not mud. It's damp, a bit muddy, but not to the point of not doing its job. I mean, all of this is working. Back here, with that amount of rain we had, this would have been, water would have been standing back here in places. There's no water standing, nothing. Tile's doing its job. It is doing its job. It's doing it very well. It's not mud, it's moist, yes. Tile's working. Is it damp in a few spots? Yes, but the tile's sucking it out, draining it out. Last rain we had was yesterday, and near the night, so water would have been standing, like I said, but yeah, no water standing, no nothing. Down here in the corner, where the outlet is, well, that's just, clay, as tight as you can get it. Odds of that fully draining out and drying out is pretty slim, due to the fact that the tile's only 18 inches underneath the ground. Problem with that is the outlet, that's where we're at, down here in this corner. That's as deep as we could get it without having issue. Ooh, here we are. Chicory. That's the name of it. Chicory. And here it is. The one cover crop I was trying to figure out. Right here. This is the stuff that has a taproot to China. That's the size of a carrot. Right there it is. Already in full bloom. Another one over there. I mean, so far, everything I'm seeing is in magnificent shape. Great color. The leftover fertilizer and everything for the wheat last year is being absorbed by this cover crops, and when we come in to kill it, it will release those nutrients back. With that we would be able to cut down on the fertilizer a bit. Man, yeah. Since this is the outlet and this entire field comes out here, it's going to take it a minute. because everything's coming to this point. Line there, going that way. Line here, going that way. These two lines drain the entire field. One half, one the other half, but they come into a central outlet. As you can tell, well, this is a little far away for that tile to get to, but since this is the outlet, we suspected this would be the outcome. Right now, I'm just back here. And that ain't making sense. Why is that not running? It should be running. Well, apparently we got an issue. Oh boy. But yeah, this field's been tiled out. That's what we're doing. Just giving you guys an update. So, welcome to farming.